Hello everyone, welcome to watch ZW3D training video series. Let's continue to the join introduction. So in the first video, we make a brief introduction about 2D join and teach you how to create and edit the views. In the second video, we show you about dimensions and annotations. And followed by the third video with a case study. And in the last video, I just show you about 2D drawing for assembly. In this video, we will introduce about how to customize sheet template. As we all know, every company has their own 2D drawing template. So we need to learn how to customize a standard sheet template. What we can define in a drawing template. There are 4 parts. First, we can define the sheet format like the sheet size, sheet border, title block, code list, and so on. And also, we can define the drawing settings like units, projection type, and tolerance. And also, we can define the layer. And the final, also very important, is that we can define all the styles, including the dimension, annotation, symbol styles, and also few styles. So let's just check out how to create a new custom sheet format. First, we need to locate the folder where we put the template. Here you can find from the configuration and files tab. And what is the steps to create a custom sheet format? First, we will new a drawing sheet file, and then edited the sheet format attribute and set the sheet size, sheet border, title block, code list, and the other block from the corresponding template or customize it directly. So let's just check inside the software. Okay, now let's learn how to create the sheet format like this first. So let's create a new drawing sheet and give a name. Okay, so after that we go to the sheet format attribute. We can use the standard template or we can use the custom sheet format. So here we choose the sheet size, set the sheet border, and insert block from the existing template. And also we can set none and OK. Then we add title block. Now we are in the sketch environment. We can draw the title block manually, and also we can use the user table. This is another way to create the title block. Let's try the first way. So first we will create a rectangle first, like this. So we can modify the dimension. Okay, after that we can use the quick draw to draw the line, like this one, vertical, and the row. Okay, and after that we can add dimension. This one 10, okay, and also this one to this one 30. And to save time, I will not draw the whole title block. We can just copy from the existing one, this one. So we just copy, Ctrl C, and specify the base point. Okay, we can use the Ctrl V to paste and specify this point. And after this, we can just unshow the dimension and also the constraint. So we can see the title block. Let me show you how to insert the text like this. So we can use the text, and then we choose this one, box text. So we choose the first point to another point for the boundary, and then use the editor. So we input the text like the company name, ZWSOFT company, and then we can check the result. So we need to adjust a little bigger, okay, and also here the horizontal to be in center. So let's check. And for the value for the part name, part number, actually it can be got from the part attribute directly. So we can insert text like this, the same way, but in the editor, we can link to the variable. So we can choose the part number, part name, okay, and then adjust the height. Okay, and after that, we can choose the color to be blue. Okay, we have finished. We can continue to insert part number, the design, and also the manager name, and also the material, the projection type, the sheet number, and things like that. But here I will not continue the same operation. Let's just get back to the 2D sheet. As you can see from here, we have already finished the sheet format setting. We can also add the code list block or additional list block. It is the same as the title block. Okay, the last step, we need to save it to the right location. So let's just check the location. Here, this is the location. Let's go to save to list place and save. Yes. Okay. After that, we have finished the first step. We just learned create the sheet format and also create the title block by manual way. And another way to create about title block is using user table. So both support to add linked variable, but compare with the manual way, by using user table, it supports to define labels, so you can fill in the title block quickly in batch. So let me show you this way to create title block. Now I'm showing another way to create the title block. So we can create a new join sheet and give a name, another name. And now let's check here, this one. And this time we use the standard template and OK. Then we can erase this title block and add a new one. And we are using the user table. Specify the row number and the column number. And OK. So we can just put the bottom right corner. And after that, we need to adjust the formatting, like row height 10 and the column width 30. And here, this column, I want to adjust the format to a little bigger. And also this one to be 50. We can merge this and this one. And also we can, after we got this, we can lock the width and also lock the height. Okay, so after that we can insert the test part name. Yeah. Then we can insert the linked variable part name. Finish. And for another advantage I would like to show you is about here. Input linked label name. So first here, this is the jaw. And also here, this is the issue date. And here, this is the version. And then I would like to insert the linked label like jaw by, and also this is issued date, and this one is the version. So let's just go back. After that, we can just go to fill title block. We can set the type, like this is date and this is the integer. Okay, just apply. Okay, and then we can just save it to be here, test2. Okay, beside the sheet format setting, we also can define the join setting and layer management. So like this shoe, this is very easy. And then we can customize the styles. This is very important. We can create style for dimensions, for annotations, symbols, tables, and views, and so on. And we can create a new standard based on above styles. Then we can set this standard active. So let's just check out inside the software. Okay, let's continue to make further setting in this new template file. So the first is about join settings. So we can set the units, the projection type, tolerance, and so on here. And for the layers, we can set here. We can new the layers and set the properties. To save time, I will import the file from already saved. So we got these layers. It can be used in the styles. I will show you later. Now let's check the style manager. Here we can set a lot of styles like the point, line, text, hedge, annotation, different kind of annotations, and the symbol styles, dimension styles, table styles, and field styles. I just show you an example. Like this one, we can use like text and set as active style. Or maybe no, we're still active. So we just modify this, the settings like the layer, the precision, and the text position, and the other thing like tolerance and the units, and even the line arrow for the dimension, the text. We can change the color by layer by layer. Okay, finish. So we can just apply. We can define the views like this one. We can just new and test. and then we put on the view layer and set the scale type, use sheet scale. Okay, and we can use the text style or just adjust the parameters here. Okay, another tab is for the light, so we can set this light display effect. After that, we can just apply. We can define all the styles for these entities, and then we can create a new standard. Then we can set the styles to this standard, like the linear, this one, and another one is base fill, we just said. Okay, after that, just apply. You can also import or export this to out to a standard file, and also we can import the existing one. Yes, so we already got this standard, so we can activate. Then we can check the dimension style like this one, but this is not active. We make sure that this should be blue, which means active. So we need to check one by one. But here I just check this one and another one, this one to be active. Okay, and we can check one more like the annotation, the surface. Okay, it is okay. So apply. We have finished all the settings. Then we just have a test. We save and click open, and open a path file. Like we can go to this part, and then we go to the 2D sheet and choose this test. So let's check the sheet attribute first. Attribute, and the scale is this. We can change a little, and then we create the standard layout. Put here. This is using the sheet scale we defined in the base fill style. Put here. And after that, we can create a dimension to check. Here, this one. You can find that it is already using the blue color. And also you can check the layer. We can check the attribute. It is using the ZWSOFT linear style. So let's all about how to customize a sheet template file. We just introduced how to customize a join template, and also there's a question how to add a font. Here you can just check the details, how to add the TTF font or how to add CAD SHX file. Okay, I will show you how to add a CAD font directly. So as you can see, if we need to use the font, we need the font to be inside this font select list. And you can also find that there are some ZW3D reserve font here. So we can close and go to this menu, utility, and this converter, and specify the CAD font file SHX, and also the output font folder. This is the installation directly and SUPP folder. So we can put the font file here. Just copy this directly and specify the file. We can replace this for reserved font file. We can also add a new one just for the one. And after that, you can find there's a new FNT file. And after that, we also need to edit this font table. So we can just copy and paste and make some modification for the one and save. The final step is just close and restart. Now we can find that the DIM font has been added in this font selector list. Now you can use it in any place you want. You need to use the font. So for the others like this, how to relink the associated part for the 2D join, you can just follow these two solutions. For the 2D join that with few dimensions or no dimensions, we can just use the change part. But for the full 2D join with a lot of dimension, we suggest you to use the utility tool, find and replace name. Okay, let me show you. So sometimes when we open a join file, okay, we may get this kind of error information. So how can we solve this? We can find that here we inquiry the file it is related, which is the 814 Z3PRT, an object name. But actually, this doesn't exist because we renamed this file. So how can we solve this problem? It is not easy to use this change part because it will just change the file name but not object name. So it cannot locate the object. So the operation will be failed. So we recommend you use the utility find replace name. So we can use the file and the object name, this one, and the old file name like 814 Z3PRT. We need to pay attention to the later capital case, like this is the upper case, okay, and also the new one like here. And also the name, the old object. Okay, apply and okay. So after that, when you refresh, there's no error message. And also you can find the history here. You can just edit the part. Let's how to solve this kind of issue. And about how to fulfill the 2D joint drive model update, the first thing we need to turn on the switch showing dimensions from part first, and then we can edit this dimension to drive the part, the model update. So that's all information about 2D drawing introduction. Thank you for watching.